So the first step is we are going to place this head unit into this bracket here. After placing the head unit into that bracket, we are going to secure this with this clips here. So we have to use these clips and we're going to screw that in. So we need quite small screw, and unfortunately I couldn't find any in box. So yeah, we'll just need really small screws to fit that in. Hello, so this is the car. This is the Mazda 3. We are going to install that aftermarket head unit, and we are going to remove this because in this one this sound isn't working. Even steering wheel control buttons are working. It's not selecting anything. So volume switch not working as well. So yeah, we'll just remove this head unit. Let me see if reverse camera is working. So yeah, the reverse camera working, and we'll see if we can retain this reverse camera with the new aftermarket head unit or not. So to remove Mazda 3 head unit, we'll try to take this air vent out, and there is 2 screws on the behind this. Then we'll remove the screws and then we can remove this top panel here. So I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, we'll remove this here. Just use a tool like something like this and start trying to pry from here. This whole bezel with this air vent gonna come off actually, and keep going. Sorry, I have to use 2 hands, otherwise I'm gonna break something. So once that's out, remove this connector, just press this and take it out. So there is I think there is only the 1 screw there we are going to remove, and then we can take this panel out. So this is the screw came out, and then you can easily slide this head unit out. This is a 10mm socket you need to take this screw out. Then we're going to disconnect this head unit. This whole head unit is out. These connectors you have to disconnect. 1, 2, there was only 1 here. 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 connectors in total. And don't forget to remove these connectors here. These white connectors, you're gonna shift this to new head unit so that can hold it in place. So before putting this back cover on, I decided to connect all these connectors. So this power connector, multimedia connector, CAN bus connector, for also gonna read your steering wheel control buttons. Both these are USB ports and reverse camera port, and then antenna, and this is your GPS antenna. So that's radio antenna and that's GPS antenna. So yeah, then you can put this cover back on, and it would be really easy to just connect all these wires to your factory harness. So these are the screws we are going to secure this. So 1, 2 and 3, 4. And final step would be to put this bottom cover and secure it with these 2 screws here. So that's how at the end it's gonna look like. So now this head unit is ready to go in this. Actually, there is something I have to inform you that previously we have ordered the wrong connectors. So now they have sent the right ones, and I just noticed that it doesn't have a radio antenna connector sitting around here. So we need to find that radio antenna connector for this car. So I'll explore it around and I'll let you know soon that where is the radio antenna connector for this car. And rest, like these two connectors here will connect to these 1 and 2, and yeah, we don't have any connector for this one. I think yeah, not gonna use this, just these two connectors. And this is the USB one, and which is we got the USB adapter here. So 1 2 3, these connectors are we going to use. This is the factory GPS antenna, we're not going to use this. So we have done all wiring. At the end, just make sure that the harness, this main harness, you have to these two connectors here, which is gonna connect to audio out left and audio out right of the multimedia harness. So this will going to provide sound to our amplifier. And we have run this radio antenna adapter here through this side here, and here this is the tuner and control module for, it's like a small amplifier actually. So we have connected this radio antenna adapter here. It's on right side of driving vehicle. You have to take this panel out, this one here, and you can connect your radio antenna adapter here. So I have seen so many guys, they have installed it and they haven't mentioned about where to connect this radio antenna adapter. And rest, it should be all good.
AutoCAN, real-time video with real-time reporting on your car, sent direct to you from your...
So it's all done. All these switches are working.
Call 1300 AutoMasters.
Broken down bus at Deakin Gateway Motorway northbound. The left lane's blocked before Deakin
Reverse
deviation with
camera.
heavy haulage due to a 10. There's congestion from Nudgee. Multi-vehicle crash at Tingalpa for Wynnum Road.
Reverse camera working as well.